a supernatural assassin framed for murder. And in Dishonored, you get to decide how to exact your revenge. I'm here in Austin for a GTTV exclusive look at the next game from Bethesda. Plus, Hey Ash takes on Game of Thrones, the game.
Dwarves and
Amanda McKay learns how to get 1.6 billion YouTube views with the creators of Smosh. Michael Pachter gives his prediction on the price of the Wii U. Justine gets hands-on with the Nico Mimi Brainwave cat ears. And see exclusive new gameplay from Guild Wars 2. Tonight, revenge solves everything on GTTV.
Beloved Empress dead, and everyone thinks you're the killer. But we know what really happened, don't we?
Hey guys, welcome to an all-new GTTV right here on Spike. I'm Jeff Keighley, and this week I'm in Austin to give you an exclusive new look at one of the games this fall I'm most excited about, Dishonored from Bethesda and Arcane. And right now I'm here with Raph, you're the co-creative director on this game, which is a brand new world, right?
Right. It's all set in the city of Dunwall, and you play a supernatural assassin in a steampunk city.
A supernatural assassin.
Right.
Now, tell us a bit about creating this world, because it's so unique, it's so different. As you said, it's kind of blends together supernatural abilities, assassinations. I mean, how did you come up with this concept?
So initially we started with London, so a very grounded layer, very realistic. London 1666, the year of the plague. And we started to add layers to that world to make it our own version of steampunk. So we added the magic layer with the outsider. We added the technology layer as well with the whale oil. And
powering things. We got this plague, right, which is starting to
plague.
take over.
So all together, all those layers together made this very unique world.
So who do you play in this game? Because you play a guy, Corvo, who is framed for an assassination, right?
Right, so you're set up and wrongly accused for a murder that you did not commit. And so you're the bodyguard of the Empress. That's how you start the game. She gets killed in front of you. You are accused of a murder. You're thrown to jail. And at this point, then you're going to escape the prison and join a group of conspirators that are going to help you set things right and get revenge.
My mark. Consider it a gift.
Now, when you say that you're kind of protecting the Empress, is that sort of, do you actually do that in the game where you protect her and then she gets killed?
Right.
Okay, so that's going to be
yeah,
sort of
you
interesting.
live through all those events.
And then you're going to be on this mission basically to seek revenge.
Right.
Now, tell us about Lord Regent, because he's the character that I guess has set up this nefarious plot, right?
Right, so at the very beginning of the game, when you are still the bodyguard of the Empress, he is the spy master, and he's around, and so he was actually the one that organized everything. And so you get to see him and interact with him a little bit at the beginning of the game before the murder happens.
Right, there's nothing you can do to prevent this murder, no matter how good you are.
No matter how good you are, because like they really send some badass enemies at you at the very beginning of the game. So, but you know, you'll have a chance to get it right at some point.
Hey Ash, what you playing?
Game of Thrones, the 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 game of Thrones!
Don't make that noise like you're thinking stuff. You're just gonna go on a boring ass monologue about games.
I'm playing the Game of Thrones game and it's making me think about
God, it's already started.
faithfulness to a franchise versus creating a quote-unquote fun gameplay experience. But it's like, what would you expect from a Game of Thrones game?
Dwarves and
And like political dealings and conversation, right?
dwarves and
There's more to Game of Thrones than that.
What? No, there isn't. Jon Snow, you don't know things.
It's you know nothing, Jon Snow. And if anything, I should be saying that to you.
What? I know plenty of things. Letters, triangles, Monday, the Civil War.
You don't know anything about the Civil War.
That's the one with America.
Wow, I'm surprised you...
And Polish.
Went too far. But my point is, Game of Thrones is more about conversation than combat, and so is the game, but everyone seems to find it boring.
So should I play this game or what?
I'd say yes, but it seems to be a real love it or hate it kind of thing.
Well, you know what they say, when you play the Game of Thrones, you either win or you don't win.
Not even close.
Winter is on the way. It's wintertime. It's gonna be cold.
Coming up next, learn about all the weapons and powers you'll use to play Dishonored any way you please. Plus, Amanda chats with internet stars Anthony and Ian of Smosh about their gaming projects. And Michael Pack Attack Pactor takes on the price of the Wii U.